it's Miss Gia. I'm going to read a book called Hide, Clyde by Russell Benfenti. Deep in the jungle, dangerous and wide, Clyde and his brothers were taught how to hide. Many creatures like chameleons to munch. And if they see them, that's lunch. Did he hide under a rock? Up in a tree? Chameleons changed their colors. Watch and you'll see. His mother taught colors all night and all day, but Clyde couldn't seem to learn the right way. On leaves of green where he tried to hide, Clyde changed to a bright red on the outside. When he sat on stones shiny and blue, he made his skin yellow. It's sad, but it's true. Orange flowers put his head in a spin. That's when he chose purple for the color of his skin. Now Clyde wasn't slow or even dumb, but when he tried to match colors, he stood out like a sore thumb. There was one cool thing that Clyde could do, and that was catch bugs on his tongue, 'cause it was covered with goo. When he wanted a bug for a juicy snack, he shot out his tongue and whack! Clyde could catch any bug, fat or thin, big or small. This he could do. He could catch them all. One day, while Clyde was showing off his gift, he tried to zap a bee, and it gave him a lift. Clyde pulled back, but he couldn't do a thing, and soon Clyde and the bee were taken a wing. Up the bee flew, high and away. They traveled a long time, for almost a day. Then over a place that Clyde did not know, his tongue decided to simply let go. He tumbled down into a house on the ground, without even a chance to look around. Stuck in a strange room, trapped inside, all Clyde could do was hide. Clyde heard something coming into the room. Where could he hide to avoid his doom? When he looked around for a leaf or a rock, all he could find was a pink polka dot sock. Clyde was scared. This was what his mother taught. If he didn't change now, he'd certainly be caught. Clyde tried and tried with all his might, and then, all of a sudden, he was out of sight. He did it! Clyde could finally hide, but he still had to find his way outside. Clyde could bend with any color, pattern, or trim. This was lots of fun, 'cause no one could see him. He hid in some buttons and then on a shoe. It was amazing, the matching that Clyde could do. He could now look like a sign or bend with a label. Clyde had no fear, now that he was able. He scampered towards the window, then ran some more. Suddenly, he found what he was looking for. He liked that room, it helped him hide, but beyond that window was the outside. He climbed to the window, and what did he see? The same yellow bumble sitting in a tree. The bumblebee told Clyde he was heading for home. Did he want a lift or to stay there alone? It took no time at all for Clyde to decide, and he climbed up for a long, long ride. And that's the end. Thank you guys.